to just vibey vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Love Island tonight episode. There's a lot to unlock. Okay, I think that Andre going home has to do with the producers. They never showed him. If you notice, during challenges, he has a good personality. He always has this one-liner, the way he talks, the way he plays, but they never shows him. They don't show him with Catherine. They don't show him on his own. We never see Andre. Like, we don't even know Andre's personality. I'm sure if someone wants to do an edit of Andre on this show, this new guy, Scott, that just came yesterday, has more edits than Andre did. Like, they don't show him. I don't know if they were pissed that he just liked Catherine and stuck with Catherine. I don't know if that was what the issue was. I don't know what he did to any of the producers that he needs to go and check, because for some reason that guy had no camera time. Honestly, like, I do feel bad for him. And then he's coupled up with Catherine too. They don't show Catherine except Catherine is talking to other guys. So it's either him and Catherine's chats are dead, or they don't want to give us screen time for us to see maybe that there's a connection between both of them. But also the way Catherine is always fast to say, I'm open. I don't even blame anything. I'm actually kind of, in a way, it's a good thing that Andre is gone. Just because for him to save himself from embarrassment, because Catherine was going to go to Scott. If Scott puts just a little pressure, he doesn't even need to put too much pressure, just a little. She was already gone. So Andre would just be heartbroken. Then maybe the whole world, the whole public might like, oh, they will just laugh at him for him sending Richie home, because now he doesn't even have a safety blanket. So honestly, maybe it was his time to go home. That's all I'm going to say, because Catherine is not feeling him. Like, and Catherine, you did this to yourself too. Because anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I also feel like the producers actually knew that Andre did not have the least votes. Neither did Catherine have the least vote. They did not choose who had the least vote, because it was either Zach. Because if you notice the way they called Charlotte, then they called Leah, and then they called Catherine. I think that was the way they did it in the order. And then they called Zach, then they called what's his name, Sammy, then they called Andre. Zach had the lowest votes, and they knew that if they don't want Zach to go home, because that's why they did it. They knew that Molly is going to fight for Zach, and then this girl will fight for Sammy. So they knew that Andre is the only one that had no girl that was sitting back there that would fight for him. And then what do you want Ella and Whitney to say? Because they are trying to, I don't know, it's just a whole shitty thing that they did there. The girl's making decision. If I was a girl there, I would be like, the girl's making this. You can't tell a girl that, oh, the person you're having connection with, I want to send him home because someone dies there. But everybody knew that the boy's decision was so easy. Charlotte was the only choice. But for the girls, it was a difficult decision to make. Okay, so now let me just talk about the whole situation. Leah is very dry. She's giving Made in Chelsea dry. She's giving me that awkward Made in Chelsea silence. You know what I mean? Those relationships, but they're just like, like very, very dry. Like, and Jess, why are you closed off? Like, I went on a date with him and I just feel like, girl, open your eyes. Yes, now he's gonna do all of them, because now he might think, like, now he can see that you're favorites in the public eyes. So at least one of the favorites, so he might be all doing all of them, and then because Mitch was interested in you. If not, that guy does not care about you. Yes, Leah is dry as a paint on the wall, but still he still has more sexual attraction to her than he does to you. So whatever, if both of them stay till this movie night is gonna go off, that's all I'm going to say, because that guy does not like you. You should not be close up. And then me jumping to Jess like desperation. What is that about? Like, guy, you can't shame the shameless. I'm telling you, like, Mitch is a living example. Like, when you, like, you can't shame the shameless. Like, when they say you can't shame the shameless, they should just put Mitch picture. Because, like, what is this about? Like, for weeks, the girl has been interested in you. You've paid her dust. Now, all of a sudden, oh, I like Jess. Because he's looked and he's like, none of these girls like me. Let me just, because, and the girls might be the one picking. That's what is giving me. Anyway. And then Sam is a liar. Oh, I've been thinking about you. Thinking about who? Guy, you were not thinking about her. But anyway, hopefully you don't get caught up on your lie. I was so surprised that Mitch, that likes to hurt people, did not think, because he likes to hurt Molly. If it was Molly, he would have told Molly straight up that the guy said he liked that person. But then for Jess, he could not be man enough to just tell her the truth. Like, the guy was saying that he's feeling the other person. That's what I would have said. And Mr. I'm trying so hard not to lean in to kiss her. Then now he's like, oh, I was just thinking of you. So wait, I don't understand. What exactly was the thought? I guess he was thinking of her, like, how am I going to tell her that I'm not interested? That's the thought. Jess is hot cake. According to my girl Whitney, she is Bitcoin, cryptocurrency shit. I'm telling you, she is. I feel like, okay, Scott, I like Scott. Scott literally hits the ground running. Like, Ha ha ha. Scott is, I'm not kidding you, Scott, his work rate there is another level. Like, I cannot believe the way he just, like, he came and he's like, the day he came, he did not even wait for 1 second. Like, he came that day, he's like, I am talking to people that day. He put people for chat. He was serious about it. He's not joking. He's serious about this game. I'm telling you, very, very serious about the game. He's chatted with everybody. Obviously, that with Catherine, and Catherine is all doing lovey-dovey. Now that I see that Catherine is not the favorite, he might not, I don't know, I feel like he was just doing it to be safe, but we shall see how that goes. Ella chatting to him and then going to speak to Ty. Obviously, Ella is closed off. She just wanted Ty to feel the heat a little bit. My guy is like, you have 48 hours. I took 48 hours. Really? So then, and she's like, oh, then what if he didn't have me? He was just so mad. He was big mad, like serious mad. I'm like, okay. And also, I can't even lie, like, Scott has chats. Like, he is funny, he has chats, his chat is flowing. And then when he say he wants to see what Molly is all about, yeah, Molly does have chat. I can't lie, she has chat. She has a good personality when she chats with someone. She does not force anything on them. She's not like, she just responding, smiling, very bubbly. Literally, I can see a bit what the force is about, like when it comes to personality and chatting. She does have a good personality. I can't even lie about that. And then so that was that. And also kudos to Ella. Ella is a G for telling Jess that, hey, I feel like your man is moving mad, not just keeping it, you know, just telling him how, like, hey, I see that your man is moving mad. And just ask, why is Mehdi, the guy, always chosen to speak up? Is it the speaker of the house? Because if it was that the whole people thought it would be Mehdi, if it is the boys now, it's Mehdi. He does give a good speech, honestly. Like, he makes you feel comfortable, like, oh, okay, I'm getting sent home, but they still care about me at least. And then, yeah, so that was that. Andre, goodbye. You played yourself. It is a game. Love Island is a game, and you played yourself. Next time in life, just the way I tell the girls to go, you have to go for a guy that likes you more than you like him, is very, very important. Guys too, you need to know when a girl likes you. And if you cannot force likeness to come here. There are some girls that after a while they will end up maybe liking you, but you cannot force, like the way she left you like hot potato for Zach. You should not have just gone back to her. You should have maybe made her, like, if you're easily accessible, it does not help. Like, if someone messes up, if you see like the person, I'm not saying that now don't go to the person, but make the person work for it. Then you work for it, not just like easy peasy. Cover girl. Okay, bye-bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you some other time. Bye-bye.